Okay. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I was here, but it it was stuck on the going live. It just kept the circle, the infinite circle. Anyway, we're here now. Okay, so it's getting darker. We're creeping into winter. Um, anyway, okay. So same as the last couple of weeks, we're going to start with a centering and breathing. It's a Monday morning, and then we are going to do some quiet meditation. And then from there, we are going to move into some wake up yoga. So thank you for being here this morning. And let's kick off the week. So, same as always, I'd like you to find a comfortable seated position. And you can use a bolster or a cushion, props, whatever feels good to you, or nothing. And see if you can just cross your legs and sit up tall. Or if you're uncomfortable crossing your legs, you can also just sit in any other way that feels good to you, or on a chair. Or if you're desperate not to sit, you can lie down, but just if you think you're going to fall back asleep, maybe don't lie down. Okay. So, so find that seated position and just sit up nice and tall. And then once you're there, just take a few rolls of the shoulders. So you're going to inhale and roll the shoulders up, and then exhale them down and back. And again. And one more. And just relax the shoulders down. Relax the hands either facing up or down. Up for receiving energy, down for grounding energy. And then close your eyes. And take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, sigh or blow the air out of the mouth. And just do this a few times. Inhaling calm. Exhaling, sighing out, letting go of any stress or any tension. Is there anything residual in you right now? Any frustrations from last week or already this morning? And if there are, just try to rather than give your frustrations, your fears, your anxiety, this space, this platform, this time you have for yourself, just sigh them right on out. And then once you've sighed out a few times, just come back to your natural breathing. And notice the breath. Notice where the breath lands in the body. Then take the awareness to the face and start to soften through the face. Relax the brow, down along the corners of the eyes and the corners of the mouth. Loosen the jaw. And then from here, just check in with your mind this morning. Notice the quality of the mind, how open or closed it is, how busy or quiet. And as always, whatever you find, practice just being a witness. No judgment necessary. Just witnessing what is without labeling it as good or bad. And take the awareness, bring it to your heart or your emotional center, however you want to think of your feeling body. And just notice how you're emotionally feeling this morning. And then check in with your physical body. Notice anything there is to notice within your body this morning. And then from here, take the awareness and bring it back to your breath. And just start to notice your breath again. And then you have a couple options here. You can either start to come toward or come into your pranayama, your yogic breathing. Or if in meditation you prefer to just keep a steady rhythm with your natural breath, that's fine. So if you would like to come into some pranayama, into yogic breathing, it's the same as always. We're going to inhale through the nose and take the breath down into the belly so that the belly rises with the inhale. And then exhale out the nose and feel the belly fall. So we start with the diaphragmatic breathing. And then start to go deeper with that. Inhale through the nose. Fill up, belly, ribs, chest. Expanding all the way up through the inhale. Exhale out the nose, chest, ribs, and belly contract. You can come into that ujjayi, that ocean wave sounding breath, constricting in the back of the throat. So a bit like you're inhaling and exhaling the word home through the nose. And just take a couple more deep breaths here. And then we're going to move into meditation. And for the last couple weeks, I've given you mainly the basic mindfulness meditation, where you just follow your breath. And you can either do that with your pranayama, with your deep breathing, or you can do that with your natural breath. So it's just noticing inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, you're absolutely welcome to do that or any other meditation technique that you might have in your toolbox. Today, I want to also come back to the idea of a mantra or an affirmation meditation. So I'd like you to check in with yourself and just notice if there's anything maybe agitating or stirring uncomfortably within you. There might not be. But if there is there an affirmation that you can repeat to yourself that in a way counterbalances what this might be? So if you had a really, I don't know, stressful reply to something recently, or if you were denied something, or if you've had a fight with somebody, or something isn't the way that you want it to be, maybe you practice saying something like, I am peace. I am peace. Or even, I am acceptance. The I am affirmations can be quite powerful, but if that seems weird to you, it's okay. You can also practice saying it in a more practical way. I respond in peace. I accept what I cannot control. I accept what I cannot control. That's a very powerful one. So if something resonates for you, and it doesn't have to just be one phrase, it might be one or two, you might choose to, instead of follow your breath, follow your mantra, your affirmations, and you just repeat them over and over and over again. And just like always, if your thoughts find you and sort of interrupt things or take you somewhere else, it's normal. Just come back to your mantra or to your breathing if you're using the mindfulness breath meditation technique. So just find what works for you this morning. And we are going to come into that meditation now. Okay. So start to ready yourself for movement. And just draw some movement back into your body. Let yourself stretch, roll around, yawn, sigh, just whatever you need. And then we're going to start to make our way to some wake up yoga. And this morning, I'd actually like us to start from the back. So if you have mats, you're just going to come onto your back on the mat. Okay. And then when you do come down onto your back, just take a moment to stretch out. Just however feels good to you. Okay, so all right, this is a first. So this is the first time so the cat is just one of the cats has just come and laid on my belly, which is incredibly sweet. A few weeks ago, in one of my online classes, she jumped onto my back when I was in child's pose. This is going to make teaching really difficult, Nyla. She's purring. She doesn't care. Okay. So once you come onto your back, I'd like you to just take a few rolls of the shoulders. And actually, sorry, just to say, you can either bend your knees, keeping them at hip distance, and that's going to be easier if you have lower back sensitivities, or you can extend the legs all the way out, also to a hip distance. So just find what feels better to you to start this morning. And then take a few rolls of the shoulders. Inhale, roll them up, and exhale them down and back. And then just relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the arms up into the sky. And then bend your elbows and take hold of opposite elbows and opposite hands. So you're forming a cradle above your chest. We're going to take an inhale here. And then exhale, draw the right elbow down toward the right side so that the left shoulder is lifting up away from the floor. And that right elbow is just acting as an anchor. And then inhale back through center. And exhale over to the other side. So your left elbow is acting as an anchor, lifting your right shoulder up. You should hopefully feel a stretch in that right shoulder. Okay, and then we inhale, we lift up through the arms, and then we point the index fingers and the thumbs, interlacing the fingers. So again, index fingers and thumbs pointing up. So you've got temple hands here. And then you're going to exhale. Draw the arms down to the sides of your head and take a long stretch there. And then if you can, I would also extend the legs out here. Okay, so you're extending out to a hip distance stance. And you're going to take an inhale there. And then exhale, slide and walk the shoulders to the right. And then maybe also slide just the feet a little bit to the right as well. You don't have to, but that's another option there. So we're coming into supine half moon, Supta Ardha Chandrasana. And just breathe into that nice side stretch. And then inhale, slide and walk back to center. And then exhale, slide and walk over to the other side. Okay, inhale, slide and walk back to center. And then from here, unwind your arms and take them to a T against the ground. And now, if your legs aren't extended, go ahead and extend them out here and flex your feet. Okay. And then from here, we're going to take an inhale and lift the right leg halfway up to the sky, up to 45 degrees. Now, if this feels like it's just going straight into your lower back and it's uncomfortable, then what you can do is you can bend your left knee, placing your left foot on the ground, and then take that right leg up to 45. And it should make it much more comfortable and much more accessible with that left knee bent. Okay. So it's really your call. Slightly more challenging, keep the left leg extended. Slightly less challenging, bend that left knee, placing it on the ground. Okay. And then inhale, lift that leg up toward 90 degrees or as close as you can come. Or if you have a cat on your belly that's sort of limiting your movement. Okay. And then from here, take that right leg, bring it. Oops, she's gone. Okay. All right. So I'm changing my mind on that. Okay. So we're going to take the right leg up to 90 degrees. Flex the foot. Take an inhale here. And then exhale. Bend that right knee into the chest. Oh, she's got dirt all over my shirt. Okay. Interlace your fingers over your right shin. Flex the right foot. If the left knee is bent, extend that leg out here. Draw that right knee as close to your chest as is comfortable. And then unwind. Take the sole of your right foot down onto your left thigh, somewhere between the knee and the hip. Take your left hand onto that right knee. Swing your right arm out wide to a T, or if you have a sensitive shoulder, out past the side of the head. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw that right knee down to the left side, coming into a lovely twist. And then inhale. Take it all the way back through center. And I want you now to take hold of your right knee in your right hand. Take hold of your right foot in your left hand. And you're then going to turn that knee out to the side. So you're taking your right foot to your left hip area. And then the right knee is pointing up and out to the side. Now we lift the left leg straight up into the sky. Tuck the chin in toward the chest. Lift the head. Lift the heart. And then I want you to inhale, take that leg to a nice low hover, and then exhale out the mouth, kick that leg back up to 90, but it's with control. So it's down, up, and just back and forth, down, up, down, up. Keep it going. But again, with control, we're not just throwing it around. Two more. And then up. And unwind. Take both legs up into the sky. Flex the feet. Relax the head. Relax the shoulders down. Take your arms back out to a T. Breathe. It's like you're holding up the ceiling here. And then I want you to just relax the feet rather than flex them. Just let them relax and start to crisscross your legs back and forth. And then we crisscross and walk the legs down to 45 degrees, engaging with the lower abdomen. Oh, hello, good morning, Monday. And then take it back up to 90. So we just walk it down and then back up. Just keep it going. Okay. And then I want you to start to slow it down and turn into little yoga snails and take those crisscrosses very slowly. Oh. And crisscross slowly back up. You should really be feeling that more in your core. One more. Okay. And take it back up to 90. Flex your feet. Inhale. And exhale. Take the legs to 45. Hold. So engaging the transverse abs there, the lower abdomen. And then exhale. Either take your right leg straight down, or if it feels like it's a bit too much, you can bend that right knee, placing the right foot on the ground. Okay? Whew. Good morning, good morning. Breathe. Inhale, take that leg up to 90, left leg up to 90. And then exhale, bend that left knee into the chest, flex that foot, relax the shoulders, relax the head, draw that knee as close as is comfortable to you. Sigh it out. And then unwind your fingers and take your right hand to your left knee now. Take your left arm, swing it wide either to half a T or out past the back of the head. Okay? And then from there, you're going to take an inhale and then exhale. Draw that knee down so that left knee down toward the right side, and you're coming into that lovely supine twist. And just breathe into it. And take it all the way back through center. And take your left hand, bring it to your left knee. Take your right hand, bring it to your left foot. You're going to turn that leg out toward the side so that left knee is pointing up and out at a diagonal. We lift the right leg up to 90. Tuck the chin into the chest. Okay, take an inhale here. And then exhale. We take that leg, bring it to a low hover. Actually, sorry, reverse the inhale and the exhale. Exhale it up. Inhale down, low hover. A few more. And one more. Take it up. Let both legs come up. Flex the feet. Take the arms to a T. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Take your feet down onto the ground. Sigh it out. Okay. I'm wishing I had more time with you. Okay, we're going to do just a little bit more. So from here, we're going to walk the heels up toward the bottom at a hip distance stance. Square the toes forward. And then I want you to feel that foundation of the earth under you. It's always there. It's always there. Press into the ball, the side, the heel of your foot. And then you're going to push through the feet. And then arms are at the sides of your body. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the pelvis, lift the arms. Taking the backs of the hands all the way to the earth behind you, coming up. And then exhale, gently come back down. Bring the hands down. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale down. And again. And one more. Okay. And then you're going to press through your feet. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the pelvis, and then interlace your fingers under your body, and then walk your shoulder blades in. So your palms are coming together. You're squeezing the shoulders around the spine. Really press through your feet. Squeeze the thighs like you're squeezing a block or a book between them. Try to avoid letting the knees go wide or out toward the fourth or fifth toe. Imagine the knees pointing out past the second toes. And we're just going to breathe, breathe, breathe into our bridge, into Satya Vandasana. And push through your left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. If and only if that you want to add on to that. If it already felt like enough, keep it at bridge. Take it down. Push through that right foot. Lift your left leg straight up. And then lift the hips, lift the pelvis. Once you take that left foot back down. And exhale. Unwind your hands. Draw your back down to the earth. Take the knees into the chest. Hug your legs. Okay. And then cross your ankles. Take your right hand to your right knee, left to your left. Tuck the chin in toward your chest. Gently rock all the way up to seated. And then take an inhale. Once you've come to seated, lift the arms. And then exhale, gently fold forward, bowing down. So just countering out that back bend. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, bow. And one more. All right. And then when next you take the hands up, take them in front of your heart, bringing the hands into prayer. Just take a moment to sigh out here. And then close your eyes. And draw into an awareness. Your intention, not only for this day, but for this week ahead. So if your mantra, if you were using a mantra meditation this morning, if that was, I am peace, I accept all I cannot control, or I accept all I cannot change, maybe your intention is going to be acceptance. Or maybe your intention is going to be peace. Imagine setting the seeds of that intention in your heart, in your awareness, in your hands. And see it like this beautiful spotlight that's just beaming from you, shining onto all of your interactions with others, with yourself, with this world, both the natural and the material world. And just see that intention guiding you, not only through this day, but through this week ahead. And just breathe into it. Close your eyes if they're not closed. And gently bow, honoring your body, your light, your practice, and this earth. And thank you all so much for being here this Monday morning. I really felt like I wanted to go another 40 minutes with you guys this morning with the yoga. We're testing this format out. We'll see. Maybe some days we'll just do more yoga and less meditation, or maybe some days we'll do meditation and not yoga. I don't know, but we're testing it out. So thank you all so much, and just have a beautiful Monday and a beautiful week ahead. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. And you're always free also just to say hi in the comments. I know you're there, but you can say hi too and hi to each other in the comments, because I know we're not on Zoom anymore. So yeah. Anyway, have a really beautiful day, guys.